I'm Splashes, and welcome to episode 43 of Minecraft Maniacs. And today we have a couple things planned out that we want to do. First off, I want to go ahead and build up the final outside tower, and that should really get this base a lot more towards actually having it complete. And the second thing I need to do, or want to do, is fix these two side walls that got screwed up before, so that hopefully everything will look right and be back more or less to normal. However, I've also realized that I don't have any rockets left. I don't even have any gunpowder left. I have probably like a half stack of gunpowder since I turned my machine back on. So that's basically all I have. So we're gonna run over to my store real quick and see if we can't grab ourselves some gunpowder here to try and get stuff a little bit sorted out. Because I need rockets. I need rockets to fly. I can't do anything without flying. Okay. You know, I can't remember the last time I actually came through this nether. I almost never go to the nether. It's really bizarre. It's so easy just to fly there, but I can't fly there today. Boing, 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 boing. And let's see what we have for rockets. Okay, ooh, there's a nice... Here, let me just grab myself like 6 stacks, and that should last a while. Oh, I have another full chest there, and a full chest there. More diamonds. Still haven't actually refilled my elytra yet. I need to do that at some point. But there we go. So, stacking a little bit of diamonds. That's not bad. And plus we have plenty of rockets, so we're going to let that farm run while we're going ahead and working on stuff today. So we can hopefully make some more rockets by the end of the day. I really wish I could just like zoom out a little bit further, that I could see the whole base all together at the same time. That'd look really nice. It's just sort of annoying that like this is as far as I can see. It's just kind of frustrating. It's such a big, beautiful base, and you can't see the whole thing at once. Oh no, I fell down the hole. Oops. But with that, let's start off first with jumping into a quick hyperspeed build mode and building up our last tower. And hopefully this villager breeder here doesn't get in the way, because that would be really annoying. That'd be very annoying, actually. And end of hyperspeed build mode, and we now have ourselves a lovely final tower. So that is now officially all 4 of these towers, at least their outer structures, all taken care of. And I think it looks really cool and so strange to see all four of these towers at the same time. Like, to actually have all four of these towers done. It's really awesome to think about how far we've actually come on this base in the last few weeks. And you know, I kept putting off these towers because it was going to be so much work. It was going to take so long. And sure, we spent a lot of time gathering up materials. Oh, okay, I didn't die. We spent a lot of time gathering up materials, but building these individual towers didn't actually take that long, especially once I got off to this last tower. It only took a couple hours to really get the thing all together. Unfortunately, there were some slight mistakes with how I built this tower. And it's not actually anything wrong with the tower itself, it's the stuff inside the tower. So, if we go up into here, I have this villager minecart track that goes back, that swings back down, back and forth, back and forth. Well, except right here, the minecart track doesn't continue right now. It just kind of runs into a wall here. And I think it does it a little bit further up too, though we might be up into the straight part now, so yeah, so it's just this stuff down here. And that shouldn't really be that hard to fix. Like, this part's fine. This part can't go anywhere, I think. Well, I guess it can. But it'd just be shifting some of these, like, one block over or two. And that shouldn't be too hard to do. And that's really the only thing that we really need to worry about with this thing. Also, there were a couple points that I accidentally dropped water from these bubble columns here, and that just kind of erased all the rails and stuff I had here, which isn't quite brilliant. But I suppose we can probably actually tear this stuff here down because we don't need it anymore. So let's go ahead and quickly repair up these tracks. I don't think that should be too difficult. Got some tracks here. Let's grab some more tracks. Let's just grab all the tracks. Some power rails. And we have some concrete, and that should be good. So let's see. First, I want to break this off because this is going to have to be flat here. And we pop these guys back. Of course, now this part's going to be kind of annoying because now we have to... We don't have a nice piece here that we can sort of reference off of. Okay, so rails, 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 rails. Rails, rails, rails. Oh, and actually, no, this will work out fine. Because now this goes to rails like that, and then we just keep going down. And then here we just go ahead and spin it around, so let me just pop these guys off here. Is that supposed to be there? Yeah, these blocks are supposed to be here, and then this is supposed to be glass right here, like that. And then we just go ahead and pop this guy off here. Those are not rails. And then we just run the rails around here like this, and if we've done everything correctly, we should be able to ride a minecart all the way down here. So let's see, hopefully there's a minecart up in this thing here, and then we can test to make sure that we can actually get all the way down. Yep, there's a minecart. My villagers are still in here, right? Oh, do I have ladders? This is another thing that I had to replace because the wall goes all the way up to here. Perfect. Okay. And yep, I still have villagers inside there, which is important. So let's go ahead and Ride the rails on down. And there we go. So we have that all connected up now. So let me just break this real quick. Also, I keep hearing a zombie somewhere here, but I cannot for the life of me find it, and it's really annoying. Okay, so let's do this, and then I want you here, you there, like that. Oh wait, and actually no, I'm pretty sure these are supposed to be powered rails from here over. Man, I really need to find that zombie. Or turn down the noise. Okay, maybe this was a normal rail. Doot. And then doot, and then hopefully I have a redstone torch here. And boop. Okay. And that's all there is to it. My goodness, zombies are annoying. Let me sleep real quick. And then I think what we're going to do next is we need to fix this set of walls over here. Because if you come over here and look at all these other walls, they all come to a certain point on here. Oh, bye. And does it over here. And over here. But somehow with this one, I screwed up, and so like this last block is too thick, and or is a two-step, and I think so you have one two-step. So basically this is 4 blocks shifted over. So you just have to shift this whole thing down by 4 blocks, which basically means we're just gonna have to tear down this whole thing and build a new wall. Which is going to be mildly annoying. Unfortunately, it's not like I can just even like shift this stuff down with like some sort of command. Just because of the way it's shaped, it just doesn't work that way. And I found out the other day that there's actually a command that I can use that will let me move around buildings and such in vanilla. But I'm not very confident in its use. So I could use it to fix this tower and this bottom part of the tower, but I get a feeling I'm just going to destroy the world and just somehow stick the tower over here underground. It's just going to look awful and cause me a lot more work. Beyond the fact that's kind of cheaty, I feel like. So we're not going to do that, because I don't like doing that. We'll just deal with this tower being a little bit taller, even if it is kind of annoying and disappointing. But with that, let's get into a quick hyperspeed build mode and go ahead and turn this tear down this wall and then build a new one. And unfortunately Mexico will not pay for it. Let's go! And end of hyperspeed build mode, and we now have ourselves this area all nicely fixed. And of course, flying around here, you don't actually, it doesn't actually look that much different. I mean, it's more in the right place now, which is good. It's where it's supposed to be. But fixing things like that is just like you don't really notice the difference, and it's kind of a little disappointing. But with that, we now finally have all 4 towers set in place, and it's really cool to see this base sort of finally actually coming together. Because we've been working on this thing for about 10 months now, and admittedly there were 2 months that I couldn't really do anything on the base, and there were a lot of points that I was working on other projects. But I've still been working on this thing for a long time, and admittedly I would have gotten it done quite a lot faster if I hadn't spent so much time working on all these various different farms. That some of them I just spend weeks on and then never use. So next time I'm definitely going to try and do that different and not worry about building so many farms, because that's just a massive pain. Yeah, but I'm really happy with how this has turned out so far, and I have no more food and no more rockets, which isn't brilliant. Let me quickly grab some more. Now Cyrus says he has gone ahead and fixed our iron farm for us, which is awesome. And then at some point we're going to help him build a perimeter, basically build a massive TNT duper for him. So hopefully this guy should be able to work pretty soon here. Though as you can see, there are some things which still need to be mob-proof, so the iron golems don't spawn all over the place. And then we'll have to see if this thing is actually working. I don't see any iron golems around here right now. Oh, that did not fly. Please fly. I don't see any iron... Okay, there's an iron golem there. There's no iron golems here. So I guess we'll have to sit around and watch this to see if it's actually set up correctly. Or if some of them have beds and workstations selected on the other side. Because I know that was a problem that I had last time. Also, I really want to silence this zombie because that is going to drive me nuts. So let me run over and get a name tag here quickly. Okay, I had to trade away some armor, but now I can get myself a name tag. And let's go ahead and I think it's you have to name it Silenced. Okay, and let me go stick it on the zombie. Over here real quick. Boing, 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 boing. Boing, 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 boing. So the next question is, can I actually even reach the zombie from here? And that looks like a no. Okay. We'll just stick some stuff and sort of walk out here. And... oh. Okay, it's named Silenced. But I can definitely hear those zombie noises. Okay, oh no, 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 no. Oh, this is not good. Nope! Crap, this is... shoot, that is exactly what I was afraid was going to happen. Okay, let me hope that villager goes back to sleep and goes back into his little spot, or I'm not gonna have a good time here. Let me bounce all the way back over here. Running sometimes just feels so slow. Elytra makes everything so fast, and it's really nice to just do it like this, where you just... come on. You just boost a little bit to move a little faster. Okay. Let me hope... come on. Go to sleep. Please go to sleep. You know, I wonder if this guy's panicking because he sees the zombie. And so he can't actually get to sleep. So if I put a block there, another block there so I can reach here, pop this guy off, we'll just build a wall in front of the villager, and awesome! He's back in his bed! Go me! Of course, we haven't had any iron golems spawn, So I'm actually yeah, this is still broken. Where'd that stuff go? Just pop this down here. Fall down. So, we still have some more fixing to do on the iron farm, again, which is very annoying. It's annoying how we're constantly having to fix things. But, with that, we are out of time. So, thank you for watching. I've been Splashes. Bye-bye!